Hi everyone, it's Dr. Edelman here. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown on your assignments for this week and also give you some reminders about your case study. So every week, just like we've had in the past, we're going to have weekly reflections, which are supposed to be in video format. You're going to use YouTube as you have in the past, and then contact me if you have any issues. So just like you have in the past, every weekly reflection needs to have a certain structure. So I want your structure to be video format, as it has been in the past. I would like it to be at least 2 minutes long. So you can do 1 minute for your summary and 1 minute for your personal reflection. But each reflection needs to have specific examples from your text so you can demonstrate that you have read and understood and internalized what your text is saying. And you're kind of talking yourself through your own understanding. So you must have 5 examples in your summary. So bring in your readings as you see fit, and then also bring in 5 examples from your readings into your reflection as well. And I don't want your examples to be all from the same reading or the same chunk. I want to make sure that it's spread out so you're showing me that you read everything. Okay, so that is your weekly reflection. Then we have your Ada and Kempoi activities 3 and 4. You have 2 different groups that are going to be doing this. So we're going to do group E and group F this week. You're going to create a 1-page long artifact. And by artifact, I mean it could be a book. It could be a poem. It could be a statement or several statements with pictures. So the artifact could really be anything. So there's several examples in the book. We're talking about Unit 3 and Unit 4 here. So Unit 3 is strengthening self-identity. And there are examples, let's see. So like my closet, that's an example of strengthening self-identity. Talking about yourself as a daughter. These are all examples of artifacts, something that is just reaffirming who you are and telling us a little bit about you, because it's important that ESOL students are able to share their background, their knowledge, what they're coming in with, because when they are coming into class and coming into school, they are pretty much forced to adhere to the school culture, which is typically a mismatch from their own. So we want to make sure and reaffirm their own self-identity. And then Unit 4 is building communities. So you could do an artifact, an example, or follow an example from this unit. So, for example, something like this, which is not necessarily talking all about yourself or your own identity, but it's talking about where you live, your community, trying to strengthen your community bond about where you're from. So you can pick either of those and just make sure that it's 1 page long and that you decorate it and make it look like it's an attractive artifact. You don't just want words on a page, because when you're a teacher, if you're going to be reading that, it gets kind of mundane. And you want to make sure that the kids are able to have fun with this and really reinforce their self-awareness or their community awareness in a way that is engaging to them. So those are going to be your assignments for those specific groups, and then for everybody is your weekly reflection. Also, I want you guys to stay on top of your case study. Make sure that you are following all of the steps of the case study, and that you're able to observe and analyze the ESOL student speaking and writing. This is an activity 1. For those of you that cannot access the case study format, you can find that within the, hold on, let me find it right now. It is within the content collection. And I can send this all out to you as an attachment, just to make sure that you know what you're responsible for with the case study. And for those of you who are unable, for whatever reason, to access a student, I will be either approving the videos that you have sent to me, or disapproving them, or sending you out a video that I think would be the most appropriate for you to do detailed video observation. So, as in the past, if you have any questions or concerns, please do contact me, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of your artifacts.